Budol is live! Yes mga kahabi, eto at nabudol na naman po tayo. Pero, welcome back to another episode of Figure Unboxing. Hope everyone is doing okay. Kamusta naman po ang ating figure collecting hobby? Dumadami na ba at kulang na ba sa space? Well, hindi kayo nag-iisa. It is actually one of the dilemma we have to face as a collector. Kaya ang ginagawa ko is to prioritize. Yung iba ang ginagawa, they cut off buying price figures and focus on scale figures. Others tend to concentrate more on resin figures. This topic ay napaka-broad and I wish to talk about it and to a content. I think that is a good idea, so I'll add it up in my checklist. But for now, I'd like to introduce to you this figure na kilala ng lahat at karamihan ay meron ng ganitong copy. It is none other than Saber Lily. Ito po ang kanyang box. It's shining, shimmering, splendid. This is a pre-owned figure so much less ang kanyang price compared sa brand new. Medyo worn out na ang kanyang box. 8 out of 10. Alright, let's tour around each side of the box. Sa may banda dito guys, kitang-kita ang authenticity sticker which happens to be glaring. How cool, diba? And now, oras na to release the figure from its fabulous prison and awaken the warrior from deep slumber. Huwag kang alis. Just stay right there. Alright, pag-usapan muna natin ang base. We have here an oval type base with gray and white tiles. Here in the far left side is somewhat a rugged burned out part which make it unique and gives a nice touch into it. Sa likod is just plain white with divisions, very typical with markings. Going back sa top, we can see the inscription that reads Fate Unlimited Codes. Napakalinis ang cut, ang pulido, very well detailed. Sa banda dito, we have a plastic peg. We actually have 2 pegs on both far ends. Yung ibang release nito, meron silang metallic pegs. If I'm not mistaken, yung mga unang release. Pero dito, it's plastic, but it's okay with me. At eto na nga po ang ating star of the show na may kasama pang mga kaplastikan tulad ng mga friends mong plastic. Joke lang. All we have to do is remove them one by one tulad ng pagtanggal mo ng mga toxic people sa buhay mo. Ganon. Siya nga pala yung left hand ni Saber Lily is removable. Explain ko po mamaya kung bakit kanyan. Pahintay lang po. Huwag po kayo magmamadali ha. Charot lang. Sa mga gustong makakita kung what is hidden under the gorgeous dress ni Ante, sa mga curious dyan, eto na. It's actually very breezy. Di kaya tayo ma-rated RPG nito mga kahabi. Time for us to put Saber Lily onto her base and see how it's gonna be. Just insert one at a time. It doesn't matter which one goes first. Just do it slowly but surely. Just make sure it goes all the way down for us to have a perfect fit. And that would be it. The two hands are very identical, same structure, same pose. See the fine details? I couldn't see any negative about it. The paint job is very well done. There's nothing that would degrade this part of the figure. It is very clean. The one hand has a piece of acrylic rod sticking sideways. You will learn more of its purpose as we progress with the video. Here are the accessories of the figure. Two different kinds of swords plus one scabbard and two silver-colored hands. See the inscription on the sword? Ang liit kaya niyan pero they made it possible and that is incredible craftsmanship. Very realistic ang dating. Kita nyo yung design sa dulo ng blade? That is actually carved, hindi siya yung painted lang. This, on the other hand, is the Excalibur. Mas malaki siyang tignan, less details, much simple, but amazing paint job and sculpt are the same. I am so deeply amazed in the effort they did in making these accessories. It is indeed a masterpiece. Ito naman yung scabbard or cover para sa sword, which is, by the way, has a nice paint job. So smooth. We see some gold and blue colors and a bit of black for the written inscription. Sa bandang dulo, it's beautifully decorated with this design covering the edge. Merong butas sa side nito ng scabbard. I'll explain later kung ano yung purpose niyan. This hole is where the Excalibur is to be inserted. You could actually house the sword inside the scabbard. Ang cool, diba? This hand that has a protruding acrylic rod at yung scabbard na may butas is to be connected together. They are meant to be for each other. Sana all. The top portion of the sword's handle can be removed for easy installation or insertion. Now let's try putting it on to Saber Lily's hand. Kita nyo guys na may perfect grip si Saber sa kanyang sword at hindi siya maluwag. Let's try putting on the Excalibur this time. Insert naman natin yung kanyang kamay, which is no hassle at all. And now let's try working on the other hand with the protruding acrylic rod. And insert the scabbard as well. Kita nyo naman, it's very sturdy at wala kayong makikitang loose or maluwag sa mga kinabit natin. Saber Lily's outfit is a combination of metal and fabric clothing all together. Both arms, chest hanggang sa kanyang skirt is made up of that composition. Looking at her skirt is made up of different layers with the metal or armor laying on top. Yung buhok niya is very well sculpted with matching big ribbon keeping it in place at meron siyang kapirasong buhok sticking upwards na parang sungay. This part is fragile so be careful not to break it. May pagkaseryoso ang kanyang face and a bit of gentleness. Her eyes is of emerald green, looking pretty and very charming. This part of her costume is quite sharp kaya ingat na lang when handling. I like the curves and folds and creases sa palda and the way it is blown up by the wind and made it spread and wave. To sum it all up, napakaganda ng figure na to. There is dynamics, nice packaging, she is armed with very excellent and well-made accessories, a perfect replica indeed. Yung base is totally outstanding and jaw-dropping. Binigyan talaga ng effort guys. This figure really has so much to say and it's all good. That's all my fellow kahabi. Thanks for watching. If there's anything you want me to tackle or topic na gusto yung pag-usapan natin, just tell me. Sa mga new spectators, please don't forget to subscribe. Happy collecting and keep collecting. God bless everyone. Salamat po muli until our next unboxing. Adios, amigos.